Stress, the war within. Stress, just the mention of the word, and almost everyone can relate to it. Stress at work, stress at home, stress about money, about health, about relationships, stress about the future. But today I want to ask you a different question. Is stress really coming from the world around you? Or is it coming from something happening within you? The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It is not the events that disturb us, but our opinion about events." Think about that. The events and your response are not the same thing. Traffic is an event, your frustration is a response. A setback is an event, your suffering is a response. A challenge is an event, and your interpretation creates the stress. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Yet most people spend their entire lives trying to control things they never had control over. The weather, the economy, other people, the past, the future. And in trying to control everything, they lose control of themselves. Lao Tzu observed something more beautiful. He said, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Look around. Trees do not rush, rivers do not rush, the sun does not rush. Yet everything happens exactly when it needs to happen." Modern life has convinced us that urgency equals importance, that speed equals success, that being busy equals being productive. And because of that, many people live in a permanent state of stress, running, rushing, reacting without ever asking, "Where exactly am I trying to get to?" Carl Jung brought another perspective. He believed that much of our sufferings come from the parts of ourselves we refuse to acknowledge. The fear, the insecurity, the anger, the disappointment, the pain. What we suppress does not disappear, it grows. What we avoid controls us. What we acknowledge begins to transform. Napoleon Hill taught that one of the greatest causes of stress is indecision. Many people are not exhausted because of hard work. They are exhausted because they remain stuck between choices, stuck between decisions, between actions and inactions. Decide, move, adjust, but learn to move. Earl Nightingale taught, "We become what we think about. Where focus goes, energy flows." If your mind is constantly focused on problems, stress grows. If your mind is focused on possibilities, energy changes. Now let me bring this closer to health. One of the biggest misunderstandings today is the belief that movement automatically equals progress. It does not. Many people are stressed. They are sleeping poorly, emotionally exhausted, mentally overwhelmed. And then they add another layer of stress. More intensity, more workouts, more kilometers, more suffering. They leave feeling exhausted and call it achievement. But the body experiences stress regardless of where it comes from. Stress from work, stress from relationship, stress from lack of sleep, poor nutrition, or stress from inappropriate exercise. Stress is stress. This is why some people exercise for years and still remain tired, still remain inflamed, still remain disconnected. At Digital Fitness Hub, we ask a different question. Is your exercise helping you recover from life, or is it adding more stress to it? Many confuse movement with progress. Many confuse exhaustion with achievement. Many confuse pain with growth. These are not the same. The purpose of exercise is not punishment. The purpose of exercise is adaptation. The purpose of exercise is resilience. The purpose of exercise is to create a stronger, calmer, healthier human being. Miyamoto Musashi wrote, "Do nothing which is of no use." How much stress in your life today serves no purpose? Imaginary arguments, imaginary fears, imaginary futures. How much energy are you spending fighting battles that have not yet happened at all? This brings us back to one of the most important DFH equations. E plus R equals to O. Event plus response equals outcome. Most people believe events equal outcome. It does not. Between the event and the outcome, there lies your response. And inside your response lies your freedom. The warrior's life is not stress-free. The sage's life is not stress-free. The entrepreneur's life is not stress-free. The DFH member's life is not stress-free. The difference is this. They no longer allow external chaos to become internal chaos. Remember this. Stress is not always what is happening around you. Stress is often what is happening within you. And once you understand that, you begin to reclaim your power. The goal is not to win the workout. The goal is not to survive the day. The goal is not to avoid stress. The goal is to build a life where you can remain calm, clear, capable even when life becomes difficult. Because the greatest victory is not over the world. The greatest victory is over your own self. Thank you for listening. If this message resonated with you, share your biggest insights in the comments below. Subscribe. Share this message with someone who may need it. And join us for the next episode of the DFH Philosophy series. Until then, stay aware, stay present, and remember, transformation begins within.